how do we keep the sort of motivation in our practice at an optimal level?
That's a very interesting, and I guess it's one of the most sort of challenging situation that everyone faces. How do we keep our motivation? In yoga we have the word or the phrase like the Veeriya, that the energy, that vital force, and also the self-interest. That self-interest that helps you to recognize or appreciate the value of your practice, your sadhana, value of you being strong, value of you being into that equanimity or balance, and also value of your physical, mental and emotional well-being. And on top of that, then you can also look at the spiritual zeal or the spiritual interest you need to have in your own evolution. So I guess, for me, the thing I need to do, or you need to do, or people who are sort of thinking, how do I keep that energy up and keep myself motivated, is just reminding how much your practice benefits you. When Patanjali talks about the 9 obstacles, one of them is anavasti tatvani. So where we are not being able to see or recognize how we're benefiting from the practice. So if you bring that self into the center of your life, your practices, your sadhana, and recognize the benefit, recognize the transformation that practice brings in your life, your motivation will naturally follow you. So instead of looking for the motivation, I would say look for the virya, the energy that you need, and look for interest in yourself, what we call the Atma Prem. We're looking for the prem, we're looking for the love, we're looking for appreciation, all that outward. So when you look for that love and appreciation inward, so that means your practice, your karma, your duties, your pranayama, meditation, relaxation, hatha yoga, your healthy food, diet, whatever you're following, when you can see the benefit, how it is benefiting you, that will gently or gradually lift your motivation. So I would say learn to love yourself and learn to see the self-interest in your practice or the tools you're following.
Okay. And there's a follow-up question to that as well. Patanjali talks about Vairagya or detachment. So how do you balance the sort of need to sort of stay focused and motivated on in your practice with the idea that you need to be also maintain detachment throughout your practice?
Again, you see, that's where I guess the difficulty lies in modern time. When Patanjali is talking about Vairagya, detachment, he's not talking about your Vairagya, your detachment from your practice, from your sadhana or your good virtues or your good life. He's talking about detachment or Vairagya from all the negativity, all that energy, that thought or the activities that is draining your energy away. So he's not talking about your detachment from your practice itself. He's not talking about detachment from your pranayama or your meditation. Actually, the subject of detachment he brings straight after talking about the chittavritis, all the whirlpools of your mind. So he's talking about actually creating that detachment or the letting go, this separation from the suffering, from the miseries, from all the negative sort of experiences we go through subject to our sensory input or the sensory orders. And I guess when you can do that, then you start to naturally find that self-love we were talking earlier, the self-motivation. So here, the detachment is not actually from the practice, because you practice your sadhana, or even if you're talking about all the karma you do, you need to have your awareness, your mindfulness in what you're doing. So detachment is not from your action, it's actually from the fruit, from the outcome, or from our desires that constantly distracting or disturbing this equanimity. So take the detachment into the fruits, take the detachment practice, the Vairagya practice, in all that is disturbing or distracting your mental and your emotional equanimity, not in your practice itself. Your practice really you know, either you're talking about your Hatha Yoga sadhana, your pranayama, your meditation, it need to be absolute mindfulness. It need to be active, conscious practice. Because the minute your consciousness is gone, minute you sort of think, oh, this is some people do, to be detached from the practice from the time you play loud music, or you create bigger distractions, so you are sort of like, oh, I'm not really aware to my body, aware not to my practice. It's not that the Vairagya, the detachment, need to be coming into your practice or your sadhana. It's into the outcome, into the fruit, and into all that distraction that is disturbing your sadhana, your practice. That's where the Vairagya or the detachment need to be taken. Otherwise, if you bring detachment in your life, then you might say, what's the point to live? Why do I have to go out and do my garden work? Why do I have to cook my meal? Why do I have to do all these tasks where at the end of the day my hands are aching, my legs are tired? Or why do I have to sit upright straight all day, breathe in, breathe out? I can just say, I practice Vairagya. I can just stay in bed all day. So your Vairagya is not in the practice, it's in the fruit, in the desires, in all those afflictions, all those whirlpools that are pulling you away from your sadhana. So in a way, if you sort of think, you detach your mind from all that distraction, all that taking you away, and you bring your mind in. So in many ways, the Abhyasa and Vairagya, so your Abhyasa is to connect with yourself, the practices that you use, and your Vairagya is to detach yourself from all that is pulling your consciousness away and out of your